gives you access to a lot of this stuff, but this is a tutorial about setting up a computer and not necessarily about streaming. So I'm just gonna go with this for now, and I'm gonna switch my capture over to capture to this folder I made on the desktop. All right, so Rocket League is ready to go, and I've loaded Hardware Info 64 just so I can keep an eye on things, and especially these maximum value tabs. And the thing I'm keeping probably the closest eye on here is going to be the CPU temperature. Let's go ahead and launch Rocket League. I've added another thing, by the way, which is an Xbox 360 controller, because it's Rocket League, and I have a better time with the controller. Okay, so Rocket League has finished updating. I am running Hardware Info 64 so we can keep an eye on things while we are running this test, and specifically I'm going to be keeping an eye on the CPU temperature, maximum temp in particular, as well as the frequencies that we're running at. So now that the game is running, I can Alt-Tab, going over to OBS, and I'm going to add one more source here for our scene, game capture. And you can tell it to capture any full screen application or a specific window, and in this case, I'm going to go the Rocket League window and hit OK. And hey, there it is. Keep in mind, depending on the resolution that you're playing at and various other factors, you might need to resize. You can right-click, go down to transform, and fit to screen. That helps. And if there's something that's 3D rendered, but you're on the desktop in 2D mode, it might not actually show up in OBS until you switch back over to the game, like this. So at this point, just to do a little test, I'm going to hit start recording, and I'm going to jump into Rocket League. And I'm not going to really do anything. I'm just going to run the menu a little bit. Oh, also the game capture window should be below the webcam, so you can still see the webcam. Hi. Recording. Capture folder here. All right, it looks good. It sounds good. So I think we're good to play a game. Oh, here's what else I'm going to do. I'm going to hit start recording. I'm going to reset my settings on Hardware Info 64, and then I'm going to jump into the game. But it's kind of weird because I'm capturing, recording OBS over here, and I'm also capturing and recording OBS over here. I haven't played on this map before. Touch the ball, that means I'm doing well.